Hey guys, Sal here, welcome back to my Fate Grand Order. Now it's time to get started with Musashi's little side story. Event to quest. Oh, I didn't think I'd see this so soon. Going into a new Singularity-esque mission. I can't believe this. Whoa, hold on. You were cheating. I didn't even see when you withdrew your sword. Seriously, cut that out. What kind of nonsense is a move? I can't see even after I already saw through your movement. You think people can just swing their swords around like chopsticks or something? Strength is not from the body alone, but from a state of perfect zen. An absolute purity that was the ultimate strike. One I spent my entire career as a swordsman perfecting. And yet, you were able to parry it somehow. I didn't pay much attention to his twaddle about the greatest swordsman under heaven, since it sounded like you made it up. But now I must cut you down. No matter what, I must cut you down. Wait. No way. I don't fight when I can't win. Besides, you tricked me. What do you mean the name Yagyu Evedo is meaningless? Your skill with a sword is godlike. The people who told me your style was child's play lied. Of course. Only one who rules the nation knows the truth of my skill. Such is not meant for the likes of lowly peasants. If you want to curse anything for being cut down in the middle of the street, curse your own aura as a swordsman. Well, I can't really complain since I was the one who picked a fight with you. Wait, no, I will complain. Shouldn't a powerful swordsman and government official like you just ignore taunts from a wanderer like me? But no! Not only did you ambush me, but you weren't even taking the fight seriously. That's not fair, you bully. Bullying the weak is bad. Looking at him, it seems nothing I say will matter anymore. This old geezer is unlike any opponent I've faced before. I can't see his attacks, I can't win. I guess this is the end of the road for me, Yes, it's that thing again. Thank you, all merciful Bodhisattva. Since it looks like the luck is on my side, I better take advantage of it and run. Sorry, but our fight ends here. Yagyu something. I won't taunt you again, so just forget about me. Bye! Oh, that worked. I'm getting so dizzy right now. She's gone. To think she would be versed in demon arts as well as swordsmanship. I may have injured her, but her head is still on her shoulders. To survive my secret technique not once, but twice. Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Haru Nobu. I will never forget your name. My god, that's a mouthful. Wait, is this the, Oni Island? This looks familiar. One with, Onigashima, was it? But, no. Yeah, actually, I think it was Onigashima. Oh, my head hurts. Hey, are you okay? This is nothing, I can still fight. Wait, huh? Who are you? Where's that scary old geezer? You were about to kill me. No, who are you? I asked the question first, you're just funny. Looks like you're from another country. In any case, you unfamiliar foreigner, before you name yourself, you must answer this. Who in the world am I, and where exactly is this? You lost your memories? Yes, it seems that way. I must have hit my head hard and forgot who I am. So I'd appreciate it if you could tell me my name. Oh, but if you don't know, that's fine too. If you could just point me to a nearby tea shop, I'll handle the rest myself. So, do you know my name? Do you know anything about this place? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know either. I see, then nothing I can do. This stuff happens. Sorry for asking so much. Anyway, let's get back to the introduction. What's your name? My memories don't matter, but I can't call someone I just met hey you, right? So, Okay, Cell, I'm sorry about slashing at you just now. You revived me, right, after I passed out? Well, it looks like no one stole anything off me. How would you know if anyone stole anything off you if you don't have your memories? It seems luck is on my side again this time, for someone as cute as you. Now, for someone as pure-hearted as you to wake me up. This new year is starting off great for us. Hey, partner, we got some humans washed up over here, 2 of them. Look at that one, tasty looking meat and nice clothes. She even got swords around her waist. That girl over there, though, no flair at all, no swords, no fancy get-up. But perfect for physical labor. Let's grab her so she can make our meals. Okay, so hold on. You want to mate with Musashi, and you're gonna put me into physical labor. How's about I kill you now and you not touch my Musashi? Not bad. It's about time we started aiming higher. A full-fledged Oni is human slaves. They will keep those weirdos staying at the gate in check. Hey, you 2 humans there. If you don't want to die, come quickly and do as we say. If you resist, we won't have any choice. We'll have to hurt one of you real bad. Of course you'll try to hurt me instead. Can you fight? My memory's hazy. Can't even remember my own name. Still, I'm guessing this isn't something we can just run away from, so... I mean, those are real Oni, right? Here we go again. I always end up in weird places like this. So you remember something? Fine, I shall fight. Cell, I'll trust you to cover me. I don't know where you idiots came from, but you sure have guts. Talking weird trash like that to a couple of strangers who washed up on a beach. I can tolerate thieves, miscreants, Oni, centipedes, monsters, even though Sakabe Hime, but I just can't stand evil jerks like you. Now, an honest match, you only looking villains. Playtime is over, I'll send you back to hell. Yeah, 2 Musashis, baby! Oh, good. I thought I used my Musashi first and then used the support Musashi. Yeah, whatever. 11,000 damage, jeez. Hey there, dragon! Change. Oh, that works out. Goodbye. Sweet twins. Man, Musashi's skills are great. I've seen her Noble Phantasm before in a video. Let's see what her Noble Phantasm looks like in the game. Well, my game. Let's also just buff her up because why not, right? Oh yeah. Well, that's about covers it. 6 paths to 5 rings. Pretty cutter divine blade. Goodbye, Spriggan. I don't want to put too much thought into the cards to use against you. Thing is how you only level 8, you're not gonna survive at all. Oh damn, her Noble Phantasm increases her Noble Phantasm strength. Hey. Oh, that looks so cool. Overkill is an understatement. 58,000 damage with barely any buffs. Alright. I can't wait to see what the double hit actually does when, you know, the enemies can survive long enough for me to use it. What's with this human? She's super strong. That dual sword stance. Ferocious yet perfectly controlled. Their flexibility and ability to adapt to any and all situations. This woman, don't tell me. She's the famous Miyamoto Musashi, the one who killed off all the disciples of the Yoshioka school. What? You know of her, partner? Indeed. I once devoted myself to the way of the sword. I'm familiar with all of the famous swordsmen. This woman is Miyamoto Musashi without doubt. No, but woman! A woman! Apparently her name is Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi! I guess that's my name. Sounds right to me. Do you know about me, Cell? Is the name Miyamoto Musashi famous or something? In any case, we're still in the middle of a match. Hey Oni, thanks for telling me my name. Now die. If that's Musashi, there's no way we'd win. Sorry, Sukeroku. Die for me. Whoa, don't push me in the front. What are you, an evil Oni? Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm going to die here. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. You mean Musashi let me live? The same Musashi they say kills everyone she meets. Where'd you hear that? My memory is still hazy right now, but I won't cut down an opponent who's lost a will to fight. We're not in war or anything, isn't it a bit barbaric to kill someone on first sight? If I can scare away my opponent through intimidation, that's a perfect victory. All I want is money and fame. Killing my opponents will only make people hate me. Is that so? You say that, but each of your attacks is powerful enough to kill. Well, yeah, obviously. I didn't practice my blade work just so I could go easy on my opponents. That said, I don't need a trail of blood and corpses following me. Only a true swordsman can stop a slash mid-strike. I don't fight if there's nothing in it for me. Let me see. Well, if you have a bounty in your head, I'm gonna cut it off and get that bounty. But you don't, do you? You don't look like you've got a lot of money or like someone would pay for your head. Okay then, hate the sin, not the Oni. You know what? Just consider yourself lucky and forget about me. Wait, since I think I know my name now, let me reintroduce myself. I am Miyamoto Musashi, probably. Nice to meet you, Cell. For now, let's head to the tea shop I see on top of that ridge. Well, if it's a tea shop, then it should be run by... Shuten. Again. Her name, just like Mordred, slipped my mind. Interlude the first gate. Let's do this. I see, Chaldean servants and spaceships, oh my. I've never heard of any of those, but I have an idea of who you are now. And you're saying I'm one of those so-called servants? Musashi was a famous hero and a swordsman. With that dual-wielding stance, definitely. That doesn't sound right. I definitely don't remember getting treated like a hero, or a famed swordsman. And it's not just because I don't remember much about myself, you know. That kinda makes my nose itchy. I can just feel that something about that's a bit off. I don't think I'm the same swordsman you know of, Cell. That's for sure, but... the little stuff can wait. Let's fill up our tummies first. Miss, bring more dumplings. Also, bring me some udon. Plain or not, doesn't matter. Just give me what you got. You have any money? Losing memory doesn't bother you. Don't tell me, Cell. You don't have any money. Okay, let's just sell the shop owner something of ours. His sword guard is quite well crafted, no? Don't worry, if I sell it, it'll cover travel expenses for a while. I'll share some with you too, Cell. I mean, selling it will kinda ruin its legacy and stuff. Luckily, I can still have other swords. Anywho, you woke up on this island, you remember having been here before, am I correct? How'd you get back to your original world before? I wonder if that strange hole is somewhere on this island too. Don't tell me, you too? Yep, already got used to it. Happens to me a lot. I just kinda meander into weird worlds. Last time I ended up in the western part of this place called America. I had to fight a bunch of guys with pistols. The priestess that took care of me then said that I was a stranger. Apparently I'm the sort who gets spirited away all the time. That's why I end up in all sorts of places. Usually there's a hole to return to the original world nearby, so as long as I find it, I can get back to the previous world. A swordsman who raised shift without realizing it. Isn't that a big deal? Nah, that's just how things have been always for me. That's not like I'm dying or anything. I see. Open-hearted and cheerful like in all the stories. Even in a predicament that would kill an ordinary person, she just shrugs it off. I'm at a loss for words. The Oni from earlier. Now hold on, Master from Chaldea. I'm Sukeroku, Raiden Sukeroku, caretaker of the fields and farms on this island. An Oni making a meager living in Onigashima, a land that lost its master is now fated to disappear. Yeah, Onigashima, I figured as much. I couldn't help but be concerned about that woman saying she was Musashi. That's why I followed you. Alright, don't just stand there. Can't you sit next to me? No, I can't sit next to Miyamoto Musashi. Even if you only claim to be him, I'm afraid my head would come toppling off my shoulders at any moment. I'd think I'd prefer to stay, and also I came here bearing good news. Onigashima is an island someone created, then abandoned. This place doesn't exist in the real world anywhere. This is the boundary of dreams and illusions. These days, the only visitors we get are Oni with nowhere else to go, just like us. But today must be quite the special day. Many travelers have been wandered into this dream. 3 great Oni occupying the gates, a massive caldera washing up ashore. And a lady swordsman calling herself Miyamoto Musashi tumbles into a place she's wholly unconnected to. You interview with unknown origins, but doubtless foreigners. If so, you want to return to your native world, yes? Yes, the dumplings here suck. I really do need to get back to Caldera. Well, then matters are simple. Head for the summit of Onigashima. Her shrine still sits on the summit of Onigashima, the sanctuary shrouded in her divine aura. This world's god will eject anything that's deemed unnecessary. Given that, foreigners like you should get bounced back to your original world the moment you reach the summit. That's splendid. Thanks for the advice, Lord Raiden no Sukaroku. Sure, you did spare my life, so I owed you one. No need to thank. Okay, I, Cell, and Lord Sukaroku shall proceed to the summit of Onigashima. We just need to go past that gate in the distance, right? You can guide us, hold our luggage, and make our meals. Oh, and I'm not really asking, I'm telling. Defy me and I'll give you some pain, so we better just do what I say. What? Politeness x oppression equals Musashi's power. And now we have yet another weirdo saber. I mean, it's true, we do have another weirdo saber. In the first place, Miyamoto Musashi is known as the most powerful swordsman in the history of Japan. He is said to have lived in the early Edo period. The Niten Ichiryu. Oh, come on, I can pronounce this, man. The Niten Ichiryu. He created a style that utilized both long and short swords. It's considered the quintessential dual-wielding style in Japan. The many duels Musashi fought with the other swordsmasters while he was in his 20s are known across the land, and serve as inspiration for a great deal of literature and entertainment. Among us Oni, Musashi is synonymous with the dual-wielding style and is both feared and loved at the same time. So much so that many Oni children would swing around 2 clubs pretending to be Musashi. The Niten Ichiryu, the Book of 5 Rings, the Throne of Void. I'm starting to remember things. I haven't reached the 5th blade yet. When I was out in the Sagami area in hopes of training, I met a strange old man in a gazebo while sheltering from the rain. I see, they say Musashi was born in Ohara, Sakushu. His father's name was Shinmen Munisai, the martial arts coach of the Shinmen clan in Takayama Castle. His lord was the one who gave him the name Shinmen. Munisai set up a dojo for his jite skills in... Dang it. Musinai set up a dojo for his jite skills in Miyamoto Yoshino. Musashi considered this home, so later used Miyamoto as a surname. Swords of Miyamoto Musashi are popular, but Shinmen Munisai was incredibly skilled as well. Consider that the name he gave himself is Muni, which means unique. You have to be quite skilled to consider calling yourself that. To be unique is to be the singular ultimate one. In other words, it's a show of a powerful ego asserting none follow in his footsteps. Musashi, his son, calling his own style Niten is surely respect for his great father. I'm getting a chill somehow. Do Onis catch colds in that as well? Musashi is totally glaring at you. I don't know why, but don't talk about her dad. Alright, there's not much point in trying to recount Musashi's history. With her standing right there, is there? There's certainly nothing she doesn't know. Sorry about that, a slip of the tongue. Just none of the Oni are interested in stories of this sort, so... I can't help but be attracted to swords. Because of that, I've spent a lot of time rifling through books and documents alone. Well, I've never heard of any Oni versed in swordsmanship. On the other hand, I have heard of people becoming Oni-like in pursuit of swordsmanship. Oh, well, I already knew that was the version of the story in your world. Wait, what do you mean? In my world, Shinmen Munisai was as violent as a storm, and his child was abandoned simply because she was a girl. But wait, she wasn't discouraged by the abandonment, no. She built a shed to live right under that bastard father's nose. I don't know what kind of swordsman Miyamoto Musashi was in the worlds of Lord Sukaroku or Cell. But in my world, Miyamoto Musashi is still a nameless swordsman that lives each day in self-indulgence. Well, someone once told me I was from a world that went totally off the rails, a pruning theoretical phenomenon, and that's why I'm different than the other Musashi, they said. But the Musashi New World became famous. It's pretty awesome. When you get down to it, Miyamoto Musashi is just a careless sort of fellow, but in his version, he was at least able to touch the Throne of Void. Throne of Void? Pruning theoretical phenomenon. I've never heard the term before. What does it mean? Who knows? Perhaps it's a destiny like the morning dew. I don't know all of that much myself. I did tap on the Throne of Void, right? You're just not gonna answer? This is the first great gate. This was the gate Kazakure Maru, guarded in the past. Oh ho ho ho! How dare you show up? Seedy Baldoni and country girl who doesn't even have a long-sleeved kimono. It's a new year, the first dawn of the year. The neighborhood overflows with New Year gifts and the Pharaoh's son. Pharaoh's son... Cleopatra? Ito? No day it says joins us today. In other words, it's my turn. Hiya! Oh, what do you know? It was Cleo. Hey there. What is this? This quiet as if this was a mall where every store was shuttered and closed. That was a mistake, making an elegant and conservative entrance just because it is New Year. What was I thinking? Right, the Pharaoh must be blazing like the glimmering sun for any and every occasion. Just like the great Ozymandias and Chris. You know, I'm not like that. Yes, I appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. Pharaoh Chris. That's not really not what I meant. Alright, now that I have my support, let's try this again. Hiya! Really? Really? Ho ho ho! Surprised you made it here, scrawny ugly Oni girl with 3 Buster cards. But your advance ends here. I will not allow any further violence. That's because I'm going to turn this island into my second castle. She wouldn't repeat the nightmare of Castle says I still don't know how to pronounce Elizabeth's castle. Castle C. Fine. Right, I couldn't borrow a pyramid from Pharaoh Ozymandias this time. But I have superior money management skills. Give me 3 days and this gate will be renovated to a classy spa. Once I'm done, you will all be able to rest to your heart's content. The first 3 days of the year are special, so take it easy. Really? We have no money, but you'll let us stay in an inn? Of course, samurai girl. That obi you have is quite exquisite. I'm always looking for new girlfriends. So she says. No idea what she's talking about, but she seems awfully generous, I guess. It's New Year, right? How about we forget about going to the summit and just rest here? You realize she's going to put you to work, right? To think you would call me out on that. I expect nothing less from the master who saved humanity. 6 hours per shift, 2 shifts a day, each separated by a 6-hour break. With this miraculous labor law, I can turn a single working day into 2. That's how you lot will build my new castle. I knew it. She runs a shady business. The only real miracle in the world should be Udon. Let's defeat her and move on. She holds her head so high. Not only do you not go with my plan, but you accuse me of running a shady business. Now I must fight. I'm the final heir of the Pharaoh of fighting style, the bare incarnation of beauty, Cleopatra the 7th, Philopater. Philopater? Philopater. Yeah. I don't know what heroic spirit you are, but I'm not just a supreme beauty. I also cannot pronounce the word I just said, but I don't know how. What, a Pharaoh fighting style? You know it's right, then. Yes, in a land far to the west, someone devised a magical attack strengthened by pompous acts and laughs. The more pompous and cocky you act, the greater king you become. You think those are the requirements to inherit such a fighting style. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that once you inherit the style, you always look at people with your head held. Okay, stand back, Lord Sukaroku. That girl's weapon is a sickle chain as big as Vikings. Alright, so we got Cleopatra and Sphinx. Oh, this ought to be fun. Now, how am I gonna do this? That. Dang it! I don't have an extra Buster card. No. Oh, this should still work out. Alright, do this. Let's do again. Invincible. I don't really need that. Okay, I got the exact same card set up. Well, whatever. Alright, Cleopatra. 6 paths, 5 rings, goody color, divine blades. Let's do this. Double attacks for Buster. I doubt the Cleopatra will die with this, but if she does, that'll be great. Already got 10,000 right there. Oh, never mind, she did die. 76,000 damage, damn! So close. Almost ended in one turn, damn. If I had one more buff, that would have just went completely, perfectly in our favor. Fine. And 2 turns still fast enough for me. Eventually she'll be bond level 5. Then we can see what she says for the last bond. Yeah. Amazing! The match is over! Winner, Shinmen Musashi no Kami! Hearing that declaration of victor felt so good. Thanks, Cell. You people don't know a good opportunity when you see one. This is why you should be praising me. This is your chance to receive the greatest New Year gift ever. My unparalleled beauty. I tried summoning for you, Cleopatra. You're the only 5-star since your banner, I believe, that hasn't actually come home. Which is really surprising to me. But I'll not give up. My dream of a fitness boot camp at Island. For the sake of my dear Caesar, I'll make Cleopatra Fitness Island a reality. Wasn't your dream of Caesar crushed after you saw the current Caesar? Wasn't it? Whatever. Huh, she disappeared. I didn't even hit her that hard though. She went back to Caldea. Will you stop bringing up the salt in my wounds? Ilya, saying that she was in my Caldea when we were going to fight freaking Solomon. And now, myself saying that Cleopatra went back to Caldea. Salt in the wounds that I don't need, game. From the look of things, these servants, you call them, I bet they'll be at the other gates too. It'll be good if we can talk things out with them, but if we have to fight, that's fine too. Wielding my sword will probably restore my memories, and I'm happy for any chance to fight a strong opponent. Gems of Saber. First gate. Was that literally all one mission, or did I honestly don't remember. That took so long that I don't know. Actually, I think that wasn't one long mission. I think it was 2. Alright, we have to deal with the archer, but that's fine. Interlude Second Gate. Hahaha! Master here on New Year's, welcome! I'm the Dream Cat guarding the second gate. My name is Tamamo Catworth. There will be no lounging around at Kotatsu eating mandarin oranges here. Now it's a fox girl, Cell. Your friends are weird. Of course, Master has an A rank in endurance, and will listen to even the ramblings of a wild cat with patience. However, this cat is ticked. I've been carefully getting ready for a nice traditional New Year's meal since the end of last year. Wow, really? I was willing to skip the last battle for it, honestly. Being an all-star is so annoying. So I was peeling my shrimp and resolved to duck out of any battles. But Master ordered the New Year's meal at the convenience store. And she even ordered one for me, so considerate. But that turned out to just really make me angry. Ah, that's not good. Don't you know why New Year's meals are so elaborate, kid? They made a food that lasts so that the lady of the house doesn't have to cook for 3 days straight. They're made elaborately and lovingly with as many of their husband's favorite foods as possible. It's their way of showing their gratitude at the end of the year. Why am I getting a pep talk from an Oni? Especially one that's not Ibaraki or Shuten. Huh? Yes, they say New Year's Day dictates the rest of the year, you know, so traditionally for the wife, pleasing her significant other with a homemade New Year's meal is a way to infuse a relationship with love, spirit, joy, and mutual support for the whole year ahead. And you just went out and got a store-bought one. Even my jerk dad gets quiet in front of New Year's meal. Huh? That's right, this kitty's chest is about to burst with sadness. Actually, it did burst. And the result was... Happy New Year, Master! I'm Tamamo Cat Woof Woof, the Hawk! Never get store-bought meals, I'm Tamamo Cat Woof Woof Woof, and I'm taking it to the danger zone! So, all 3 of her ascensions. Can we keep the one on the left and, yeah. Keep the one on the left, please. As you can see, the sadness split my heart into 3 pieces. The result was the raging feline Tamamo Cat. Heh, that's one good enough. And now there's 2 more of us. You're gonna need a whole lot of carrots. Now we have no choice but to open up a maid cafe. Or rather, a maid cat-fe. But where do we get the cats? Impressive. I made enterprising enough to open a cafe. How modern does that make Master the cafe owner? That's right, kitty, so let's grab our master. Well, you want to have kitties with me? Open cat, eagle, jaguar, bear. Let's combine. Let's go, Master. It's time for some triple cat trouble. First of all, Tamamo Cat, I love you. Second of all, since when can you become other classes? Can you possibly, pass along one of these classes to your other self? That way she's not necessarily just a berserker? That would be fantastic. Albeit, Tamamo Cat was one of the first servants I got, Bond 10. Obviously, I love you very much, Tamamo Cat, so why you gotta do this? I'm sorry, okay? I'm just hungry, okay? I didn't know. I'm sorry, my beloved cat. But sorry, I gotta take Bearcat out first, and she's the strongest. I don't know why I did the double attack on my own Musashi, seeing as how double attack doesn't work with the Phantasm. As far as I know. Sorry, Bearcat. Tamamo. Sorry, Jaguar Cat. Tamamo. Alright, Merlin, this is all up to you. We have 2 Musashis here. Really? Why didn't I keep the cards out? Not used to having the Mystic Code, that's why. Oh, what do you know? She's just about to get her noble Phantasm as well. Bye! I love you, Tamamo Cat. Sorry. I mean, also eat the food that you have if you still have it. Don't you eat it all in depression? That ain't good either. Magic Gem of Saber. Third gate. We're fighting an assassin. Oh, I know who we're fighting, MHX. I only know that because of the ship. The last gate's supposed to be here. But instead there's this weird field. What's that funky steel tower? Watch out, you'll be ambushed! I guess Leora. Heh, not bad. New Saber, you guys just keep popping up like weeds, don't you? I've been watching from afar. What's with that cool battle animation? A true Saber should only use a single beloved blade. Using two is so wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. The dual wielding isn't a Saber style at all. Musashi, that's a ninja. That is correct. I knew you were the type of master who would understand Cell. Hello. MHX, I love you. I really wish I did not get Steno when I summoned for you. It's getting her on a gold card on your radar really stung. Here's your New Year's present. It's red bean paste balls they sell at the station on Planet Gintama. Did they really just switch out the U for the I for U? That's supposed to be Gintama. Or is it just a coincidence? Probably. Anyway, did you hear that, newbie? Dual wielding is my thing, so cut it out. Even my self-control, which is reinforced as tightly as a plasma chain, is still about to snap. Wait. Dual wielding is your thing. It's for a saber. You call yourself a saber, and you're saying dual wielding is not meant for sabers. Saber! Either way, I'm going to attack like I'm the victor of this fight. I'm head over next, the Space Saber. I work to maintain the balance of the servant universe by defeating the ever-growing number of sabers. All things must be perfectly in balance. Well, then you must go to JP, because I'm pretty sure they just got another new saber. It's my ever-so-flashy Saber Ninja technique. What? Saber Ninja technique, you say? I knew you would know about this, right, Yes, it's a demonic technique such some traveler taught to the King of Knights. After the latter crossed the sea by mistake and got lost on Mount Katsuragi. Though extraordinarily powerful, it's a curse technique that becomes almost useless once its user joins your side. I never thought such a technique would ever get implemented. I mean, would it actually exist? I may not have nameless Vetter Bob-again with me this time, but I do have barbaric techniques that can only be used once. Used alone. I swear these are Star Wars references. Which again, Saber Wars, Star Wars, same thing. Get ready, don't wield it, be careful, Cell. Don't underestimate me just because it's New Year's. I'm kind of seriously strong right now. Please go easy since it's New Year's. Fine, bring it on! Fatal battle! Okay, this has to be the final battle. Ah, you would skill the seal, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Not at all! Yeah, use Merlin since he's a caster, why not? How long does the skill seal last, by the way? Huh, what do you know? It's over. And my Musashi now has 2 Buster cards out on the field. This. And this. Gotta make her as powerful as I can. And that should do it. 6 paths, 5 rings. Pretty cutter, divine blade. Now let's see how much damage she can truly do with a Buster Brave Chain with her Noble Phantasm. And double hits on both of her busters. Damn! Oh my god! Damn, Musashi! That was amazing! And I wish I didn't tap on that too fast and I could have got my other Musashi to have double hits. Oh, this sucks. Oh well. Ah, those double hits would have killed her as well. Oh well. Oh well. It should kill her. Yeah, definitely. GG! I made XG fun valiantly, and I cannot wait until Valentine's Day for your altar version to come out. Because I believe it's Valentine's Day. Maybe. I really want to summon for you, but at the same time, if I do, I'm probably going to lose every single last bit of thank force. This Saber's a pain. Just like me, she'll do whatever it takes to win, and it really looks like anything goes. No way. She'll do whatever I need in order to win, but my policy is to master a single technique. Each and each Kiryu is an attempt to a challenge and overcome an absolute one. I've set my eyes on your weakness. I shall reach the apex of heaven. Now prepare yourself. She's after my left hand. I know what she's doing, but I don't think I can stop her. Ow! I can't believe she destroyed the WFD bracelet on my wrist. This was specially made by the new engineer that joined my Knights of the Round Table team, Lionhead. Very well. We'll finish this later. I'm running away because I'm scared. But don't think you've won. A second and third me will appear one of these days. Just you wait. Until we meet again, Cell. I'll see you in yet another spacey war someday. Yeah, if you would ever come home. You know, like Steno did. Steno. Whatever. She also disappeared. Well, that was a strange opponent. Cell, are all servants like that? X is special. I see, so she's an exception among exceptions. That explains why we get along so well. What exactly does that mean? Neither she nor I are really part of this world. In a sense, we're alike that way. You know, I'm the kind of girl who randomly wanders in different worlds. I know how it feels to be left out no matter where you are. I knew it. Anyway, this is the final gate. We're almost to the top. Let's hurry before someone else stops us. Thanks for the gems. I'm getting a feeling I'm not going to get a ticket. Yeah, I'm not. Fine. Drifter. Oh, we're fighting a Lancer. Well, this Lancer's going to be screwed. Whoa, so that's what the incineration of humanity was. You battled and went through a lot. That means you took back our history and future, right? That's amazing. I'm sure everyone praised you for that. So let me add in as a bonus. Good work. Cell, I'm sure it was a long year for you. Oh, it definitely was. Oh, and another thing. Master Caldera, Happy New Year. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. I was helped by so many around me. What's your goal for your journey? My journey's goal, that's... Yes, I would like to know as well. Shinmen Musashi, what do you seek? My journey is to just perfect my skills. There's no real goal. I guess if I had a goal, it's to get home to my world, and to master my blade work. My dad, mini-sized blade was about one, a perfected one. A one that reached heights that could never be exceeded. But I hate that damn old man, so I want to surpass him no matter what it takes. So I want a sword that can exceed 1 before I die. I want to reach the throne of the void. I want to achieve 0. Limited over 0? What? There it is. I feel it. So, there's a hole there. We got here pretty anticlimactically. I can't see it, but I can tell. Well, you're right. It's too bad, since we got to know each other so well. I have my own world, and you have your own world of Caldera. It's a shame, but we have to say goodbye. But if we have the chance, I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. I mean, I've already summoned you, so yeah. No, that will never happen. You will die here, Shinmen Musashi. You said you wanted to go home, right? That was never going to happen in the first place. Dun dun dun, of course he's the main bad guy. Oh, Benkei, hello. He's turning into a servant! What, did you know me, Sukeroku? Did you follow me around because you hated me for some reason? That's right. For a long, long time I had forgotten how I became an Oni. Oh, wait. Didn't Musashi kill Ushiwakamaru? It's gotta be something along those lines, right? Because that's why Benkei is an Oni and he is vengeful against Musashi. On that day I fought with you. After I killed those monkey-like brats in the Miyamoto village, I just happened to pass you by on the mountain road. What a beautiful sight you were, there in the twilight, the very embodiment of evil. I knew instantly that I had to fight you or I wouldn't have regretted it. Oh, she killed him. Oh no. That's how beautiful your demeanor was. It was enough to drive me mad. I had to let you go. And you defeated me, and now I'm finally able to remember your words you uttered at that time. If it's for money or honor, I'm going to run. If it's for hate or duty, I'll run then too. But if you say your spirit can't survive unless you kill me, then I shall fight you. If our lives cannot exist without killing each other, then I shall resign myself to this bloodshed. Yeah, that sounds right. I'll kill someone for that reason. Indeed. So then you defeated me and I wandered the world harboring a grudge. The next thing I knew, I had to become an Oni that had forgotten everything. It would have been more interesting if she was the one who killed Ushiwakamaru. At least in this timeline. Yeah. Let's just not go with that. For whatever reason, she wants to kill Nero, though. Why she wants to kill the one clad in red, I don't know. I should look up the lore for that. But meeting you back here brought back my rage. Well, I will repeat what I said then. Fight me, flower that blossoms at the apex of heaven. Life is meaningless to me if I don't kill you. Sorry, Cell. Can you help me out? I don't think I can slay him completely, but with you, I can let him move on to next life. I know it's a pain, but alright, it won't be for your sake. Yeah, if I knew I could count on the one who saved the world, it's impressive at your age. Very well, you're obsessed Oni. I don't know who you are. No, I don't even remember your name. You must be one of the many warriors I slew. I doubt I'll remember this fight either, but come. I am Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Haru Nobu, master of the Nittany Shiryu. With my fifth force, I shall cut your obsession crosswise. It's ironic how I pronounced her name flawlessly the first time I saw it. The second time I almost fumbled over it. Yeah, that's a mouthful and a half right there. Really? Ugh. I don't know how many attacks Quickguard has, but whatever. Fine. Let's see how much damage this saber can do against a Lancer with full buff and a full blade kick. 6 pants, 5 rings, Goody Code, Divine Blade. Let's do this, Musashi! Arimake! Yay! Okay. Oh, that's a decent amount of damage right there. Oh, so close. Had she had a little bit more buffs, she would have been able to do it. Damn it. Alright. Double up. Bust her up. And there and there. Ah, damn it. 3 turns, fine. And we win. Goodbye, Benkei. Or one that looks similar to Benkei. Probably still Benkei. Ah, there we go. Yes. Bond level 5. What do you know? It's the final mission. And it's the final bond point, so we can see what she says after that. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely Benkei. Arima, whatchamacallit? Your life is mine. This this inescapable declaration of death. This is it. This is the flower of the blade I saw on that day. Huh, but how futile. Poor Musashi, how sad Musashi. The desire to return home. You cannot return anywhere. You are the same as the heroic spirits. I'm sure you've realized it already. Your world disappeared a long time ago. You were ejected from your vanishing world and you are going up a creek without a paddle through the worlds of others. You'll be an outcast forever and ever. There is no world left for you to belong to. You will never be able to return home and your journey will continue forever. That is, until the time you meet the greatest foe of your life. Thus I pity you, for such a master of the arts does not exist. Hold it, I hate to criticize someone's dying words, but what are you talking about? I can encounter all kinds of greatest foes. I mean, I was almost killed by a scary old guy just recently. Well, that's not it. That's not it, Musashi. There are no doubt better swordsmen, greater masters than you. But that is not what I mean by your greatest foe. It's the path that you seek. To a swordsman, the greatest foe is the one who has mastered the path, the original origin opposite to their own. But that will never be fulfilled. Such a person doesn't even exist. A swordsman of the heavenly art, that path to a zero rivals one is, in other words, infinity. No swordsman has ever reached infinity. Such a path is something no one can ever reach. Thus, your journey will never end. You are just a drifting boat. Oh, how I pity you, Musashi. How sad you are, Musashi. All your talent will never pay off. Even with all your training, you will never get a chance to truly use it. Like a flower blooming in the twilight, you will only scatter idly. Bye, Benkei. Be gone to your next life. Someday I will join you. Musashi. Alright, now that the pain neck is gone, it really is time to say goodbye. That's only said I can't go back to my own world, but don't let it bother you too much. If nothing else, I can go back to the world I was in before. I came here just like how you'll wake up in Caldea. Oh, if you do make it safely back, immortalize me in a journal or something. Well, we were companions for a while. A really, really short while, though. I want you to remember too. Yes, of course. Anyway, goodbye, Master. Oh right, I'm so dumb. How could I just realize this now? A once-a-year joyous and happy event, of course it was fun. This was the first dream you had in the new year. Yes, and I will immortalize you and you yourself. Yeah, see you later, Musashi. I've already immortalized her. I won't be going for no NP2. What's the archer's name Tomoe goes in? I might try to summon for her, in which case I might end up getting another copy of her, because I want to get the archer. That just seems to how it works. I mean, that's what happened on freaking, Summer. I got 2 Tamamo Lancers and no other 4 stars. Literally just Tama Lancer both times. Foe. Good morning, Senpai. Happy New Year. As I promised last night, I'm here for your 7 o'clock wake-up call. You're going to help Da Vinci with her mochi-making party, right? I can't wait to... Master? Is something wrong? Looks like you were crying. I think I had a strange dream. Perfo. I see, but it wasn't a bad one, was it? How do I know? You ask? I can tell. You look very happy. It was sad, but there was also something good. That's the look you always have when that happens. Perfo. Let's go see Da Vinci. I see. Happy New Year's, Mosh. Right, I'll accompany you on your first mission of 2019, Master. Oh, that sounds so weird for her to say. We've all been trying to fight 2018 going extinct. And now we're in 2019. That is so weird. Perfo. Yep. Sacred Gem of Saber. Thanks, game. I totally needed gems and not a freaking summoning ticket.
明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします、先輩。
Happy New Year's, Mosh, and I'll look forward to working with you in every year. I'll never let you out of my sight again. I don't want what happened before to happen ever again. I love you, Mosh! Oh hey, my character has a golden border now. Or have you always had a golden border? And the things I don't really pay attention to when I'm just trying to enjoy the story. Or avoid gotcha salt. Alright, and with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, which will most likely be another event. Probably. Till then, see you later.